Have you ever shared something personal, then later wished you stayed quiet? A fear? A doubt? A mistake? What if I told you that timing matters more than honesty, and revealing your weaknesses too soon can quietly take away your power? We are often told to be open and share everything. That sounds kind. That sounds real. But wisdom says something else. Strength is not about hiding forever. Strength is about knowing when to speak and when to stay silent. Today, we will talk about why you should never reveal your weaknesses too soon. Not out of fear, but out of self-control, confidence, and purpose. This is not about lies. This is about timing. And timing changes everything. Point 1. Not everyone needs to know everything. Imagine this. You just started a new job. You walk into the room. You barely know anyone. Now imagine saying, "I'm really bad at handling stress." Or, "I mess up when I feel pressure." You are being honest, but are you being wise? Not everyone needs access to your inner world. Some people earn that right, some people do not. Your weaknesses are like the inside of your home. You don't invite strangers in on day one. You let trust grow first. This is not about pride. This is about protection. When people don't know your weak spots, they can't press on them. Silence is not weakness. Silence is control. Ask yourself, has this person earned my truth yet? Point 2. Early sharing can change how people see you. First impressions are powerful. They stick. Once someone sees you as uncertain or fragile, it's hard to change that picture. Think of a cracked cup. Even if it still works, people handle it more carefully. When you reveal your weaknesses too soon, people may limit you without saying a word. They might not trust you with big tasks. They might not listen closely. Not because they're bad people, but because the human mind remembers flaws first. Strength should speak before struggle. Let your actions talk. Let your work show your value. Later, when respect is built, your honesty becomes strength instead of risk. Point 3. Weakness without context looks like doubt. There's a difference between weakness and growth. Saying, "I am bad at this," sounds final, but saying, "I struggled and I learned," shows power. Context matters. If you share weakness too early, people hear doubt, but if you share it later, they hear wisdom. A mountain climber doesn't talk about fear before the climb. They climb first, then they tell the story after reaching the top. Earn the ground before you explain the fall. Your journey makes sense after progress, not before. Point 4. Inner strength grows in silence. Some battles are meant to be fought quietly. When you talk too soon, you release energy. When you stay focused, you build strength. Think of a seed underground. It grows in silence. It doesn't announce itself. If you dig it up too early, it dies. Your discipline works the same way. Protect your goals. Protect your healing. Protect your growth. Let results speak first. Words can wait. Silence sharpens the mind. Silence builds confidence. Silence teaches patience. One day, you will share your weaknesses, but by then, they will no longer control you. They will be lessons. They will be proof of strength. Remember this. You don't owe everyone your story. You don't need to explain yourself early. You don't need approval to be powerful. Move with calm. Speak with purpose. Choose timing over impulse. And when you finally speak, your words will carry weight. Memorable takeaway. Silence first. Strength second. Words last. If this message stayed with you, sit with it. Practice it. Live it. Because the strongest people are not the loudest. They are the most controlled.